time and space. Looking forward, no disgrace. From nostalgia to beyond, quantum theories hold us strong. With Chanston and Dan close by, TD Jim's ready to fly. Snarky Keebler in the mix. BBB and love will never miss. We open doors together. Mind floods and leave forever. Sarah's nothing without her team. Stronger together, we dare to dream. With Houston and Dan close by, TD Jim's ready to fly. Snarky Keebler in the mix. BBB and love will never miss. We open doors together. My flock family forever. Sarah's nothing without her team. Stronger together, we dare to dream. Flocking family through and through. What we do for you. Endless skies we rise and soar. Bound by love and so much more. Stronger together always. Flock through nights and bright days. Family never apart. Inseparable from the start. We open doors together. My flock family forever. Sarah's nothing without her team. Stronger together we dare to dream. Time and space. My flock flocks there. From nostalgia to his quantum theories and beyond. With Tim, Dan, Jax, TD, Jim, Snarky, Keebler, BBB, Lover, and more. We open all doors. Flocking family through and through. My flock Sarah is nothing without her team. We're stronger together always. My flock family is never. My flock loves you, flocking family, flocking team.
Whoa! Hello, everyone. And welcome to
Blimey.
the Tipping thing.
Howdy, howdy.
We
That
got,
was
we got, oh,
that was
what?
epic.
Well, thank you. I wrote that myself, and then Suno did the music thing too. After I did all the prompting things I wanted, it took like a lot to get that one.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you wrote that and Suno did some stuff.
Yeah, so I wrote that in Suno, and it put it to the music. After I found the kind of sound I wanted, right? I almost said notes. That's not right because I don't notes.
Did
Also, I'm not
the Suno did the melody?
Yes, Suno
Yeah.
assembled into something cohesive. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
right?
it's tricky being cohesive. I find that myself.
Yes, I know that's.
Hey, look at my avatar.
You're all
Space
make
bunny.
Starkey big.
There's,
Please.
there's space bunnies.
All right, so let
Make
me
Starkey big, please.
say hi to everybody in chat. Daz, Esmeralda, Dan, Snarky, Princess, and not forget to the rest. But hello, everybody. Got Superhumans here.
Hey, brother.
Hey, stupid.
Oh, is that Snarky?
I nearly said your other name, but
Don't do that.
no, I didn't want to dox them.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Please don't.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, no. Shh.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I don't know what Snarky called her show, but I called mine Thirsty Thursday.
I called mine floating through the universe, I think.
Nice.
Something like that.
Let's
So
see.
Tuesday, floated to the universe.
So,
Nice.
Sarah and Snarky to the moon and back.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
can do that one next time, maybe-ish.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is what we got for now. The links have been sent out to the people in the thing, so FYI. And Esmeralda says fantastic opening. Fantastic new opening. Thank you. I just recycled footage because I didn't know what else to do with it. Hey, Too Tall, what's going down?
GGR!
Too
Right?
tall.
Woo woo. Okay.
The Fresh Panda King.
Right? What was I gonna say? I already forgot what I was gonna say.
Coffee and donuts as two tools here.
Yeah. He's got eyes.
And bacon. Bacon as well.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
Too tall's always good for some apple fritters.
Yeah, yeah, he is. That's a
Oh,
hashtag right
So
there.
I need to put this stuff in the refrigerator. So I wanted to show you guys. I already showed you guys, but I
Yeah.
want to show. I want to show these
Oh,
guys.
yes.
Yeah.
These guys
Yeah.
all out here.
Okay, real quick here, we're gonna say hi to Hebrew Hammer. Good to see you. And Starkey now is going to give us her PowerPoint presentation on our awesome gardening skills because we can't even grow chia pet.
Look, y'all. And
Right.
okra. And so far, a couple of banana peppers. I did plant them way too close to the conglomeration of ridiculousness that my tomato patch is. So that's my fault, and I know better now. But I've been having like taking the okra and slicing it real thin and putting it in an omelet. Like putting it in the oil first, letting it get a little cook, and then like slicing up some of these crazy ass heirloom tomatoes
Mm-hmm.
that don't seem to get much redder than they are. I mean, they will get a little redder, but they're crazy. They're really, really juicy. They're real like a Roma tomato, but they're smaller and weirdly green and black and red. I don't know. But I got Tommy toes, which are, I guess people call them cherry tomatoes, but I call them Tommy toes because they're like big potatoes, but little. And I'm proud as fuck in case you didn't know what this emotion I was expressing on my face was.
Daz, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to that. He says,
Oh, yeah.
well, actually, why don't you read it, Limey? You got a better the voice for sure.
Have you tried dead fish heads under your tomatoes? Works wonders.
No, but I like fish heads. Oh, yeah, look at this,
No,
guys.
Now,
Wait a minute,
this is the first.
everybody, look, my mom. My mom
oh,
Hey, Mom.
hi, Mrs. Sarah.
says hi. This is coming to you.
This is my flock.
Yeah, that's my mommy.
Jean.
Every time my mommy. Look at
I'm
that.
sorry, Jean.
She's got a wrench in my channel, everybody. Watch out. Watch out.
Oh,
She's a teacher.
exactly.
And now my mom says hello.
Hi, Jean.
So basically, what you're saying, Mom, is hi.
Hello.
Anyway, so I gotta go put these things in the refrigerator, and so I'm gonna
Okay.
turn the camera off. Cause I
Yeah.
leave it plugged in right now
Oh.
because I didn't think ahead good enough. And
Me neither.
yeah. So anyway,
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think fish heads. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure I've heard some of the wacky weed growers talk about fish heads as well. So I'm guessing,
absolutely
I'm guessing it's got all kinds of like good minerals in for the soil.
nitrogen, man. It's that nitrogen.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I plant. I take this winter over the winter. I planted just random ass planted peas just right out of the bag of dry peas that you buy from the store. I threw them out there in a couple of different spots, and then when I whacked them down, I left the roots. And that way, it's supposed to lock more nitrogen into the soil because something about nitrogen makes it flighty, and
Okay.
it gets used up real good and doesn't get replaced unless you do something to replace it. So clover and legumes, peas,
Yeah.
beans,
Yeah.
they lock nitrogen in the soil. These
They
are
do.
yes, and we
Yeah.
need that. And
Yeah.
and they used to tell us of part of the lie they told us every Thanksgiving was that when the natives that were here when we got here were helped us to learn how to plant and to grow in this climate and everything, and you make a mound and you put fish heads and whatnot down in the bottom of it, and that was the fertilizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Barnes and Noble. Barnes and Noble. Oh no, it's a bookstore. Anyways, Barnes and Barnes. Song fish heads, really pretty fish heads.
Oh yeah.
No, that's epic.
That's a song.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
correct.
And who's it by?
Barnes and Barnes. Have you ever heard it before, Limey?
No, never heard of the group.
Limey.
Okay, well, thank goodness I have it loaded up on StreamYard. Who knew? Okay. All right. Let me play this for you. All right.
Are you allowed to show it on stream?
She has before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Of course, all of our streams say copyright claimed on them. So,
Well, this doesn't have any copyrights on. At least it didn't last I saw. So.
yeah, that's
So,
cool.
What are the consequences of getting a copyright strike apart from getting like a bad mark against your name?
A claim is different than a strike, but
Claim is different than a strike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll explain that. But let me do the fish thing while it's still semi-relevant now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's for the guys, so you have some time. And hey, Patrick, how you doing? And I'm hitting the play button. Don't worry, any minute it'll start. I promise. I swear.
I think you got the instrumental.
No, it's just the full.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up young.
Ask a fish head anything you want to. They won't answer, they can't talk.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up young.
I took a fish head out to see a movie. Didn't have to pay to get it in.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up young. Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up young. Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat them up young. Yeah.
Okay, so I told you. Amazing, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyways, it's one of my dad's and my favorite songs, of course, because fish heads. Tasty.
So this brings up a cultural divide, maybe. Did y'all not have Dr. Demento?
I have no idea to what you are referring.
Which kind of answers my question.
Mhm.
It does. Just in a roundabout way. No, I've no idea. It kind of rings a vague bell, but
Well,
maybe I'm thinking of Dr. Disrespect, whose name.
That's not even
Well,
close.
whose
bless
name
your
we
heart
can't
having
get-
to do that.
Yeah, no. Let's not talk about him.
Yeah, great. Yeah, no thanks.
Who is Dr. Demento?
Dr. Demento is this crazy old guy that wore this awesome tuxedo and top hat, and he had a radio show, and he talked in this crazy, high, screaming, excitable voice. And
Right.
he found all of the silly songs,
Oh, and was
You know-
Fishheads one of them?
like a shaving cream, look like a dream.
I feel like it
Shave
was,
every day, and you'll always look clean.
like,
Was this the
you know,
kids program?
No,
It was a
he
radio program, and it was basically not for young kids, but it was
Ah.
definitely a teenage freaking love affair. I mean, it's perfect for teens.
Because the thing is, like, the only reason I ask is because you look back at some of the programs that we watched and other generations watched as kids, and you think you were dropping some acid when you made that. Jesus. So yeah, that's the
HR
only reason I
stuff.
asked.
Did you ever see the Oh wait, here my mom just posted in chat here, guys. You know that song by Weird Al? Another one rides the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he filmed that in one take in a live radio program too. I'm not sure if it was on documentary or not. Now I can't remember, but
Oh,
The movie. I saw the movie.
oh wow. What movie?
The Weird Al movie was really good.
Oh, that's quite recent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like in the last few
And
years.
Radcliffe, who you would not think that was Weird Al, but by gosh, that kid just never ceases to amaze.
Oh,
Right.
cool. Yeah. I think it's because I subscribed to his
Documentary life story thing,
Mm.
because it might have followed the past and some of the same people and circumstances, but that shit didn't happen. He never dated
so,
Madonna.
like,
Do you think he dated Madonna?
yeah, damn right. Funny guys get,
He
funny
just
guys
ran
get
her
the money.
career for her, and she just subbied up to him.
Yeah, I can well see it.
Come on.
That accordion too. If you can play an instrument,
Accordions are hot, and his
Yeah.
hair is luscious.
exactly.
I
Who
gotta
wouldn't
say-
want to run their
I
hair
gotta
through?
say I did.
He's a musician.
Who wouldn't want to run their hair through Weird Al's fingers? No, I
I
got
don't
that
mind
wrong.
pointing at things. Hi, Jason. How are you? Good to see you.
Hello, Jason.
Yeah.
And Gene's back. Oh
yeah,
no,
I was
Gene
saying,
said
if you guys haven't checked
his
out
name is
Jason's
Barry
channel,
Hanson. Let's
yeah,
see.
if you haven't checked out Jason's channel, you should. He has
Mama
lots of
Flock with
channels
the
that are really good.
knowledge.
I really need a very, very, very tall, strong friend again. I really need someone to just pick me up by my jaws and then wiggle it just a little bit, because I can't, it won't pop, but it keeps crackling.
How about if you lay down on the floor and stretch or something? I don't know, because like on a hard surface. Or I know.
Yeah, I leaned up against a brick wall yesterday when my hips were fucking with me.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
and I was able to put weight in a yeah, it was really neat. Mathematics running through my head, angles and all that.
And the thing is, if you've got a problem with your back, then maybe to help pop it, if you just find somewhere that you can hang by your ankles, it'll be fine.
Hang by my neck.
No, ankles would be better, clearly.
It's right up here, man. It's way up here.
No.
I just keep doing that. And every once in a while in the past, it has popped when I did that.
Maybe
But
if
at
you
this
can
point, I think I got shaken baby syndrome.
take
Oh
it,
my.
yeah. Or maybe just try and scare yourself. Maybe that would do it.
No.
Like drop a cold key down your back and see if the
Dude,
jerk kind of does it.
Gen X lady person. Excuse me. Gen X woman here. I ain't scared of shit.
Nice. Thank you,
Right.
Esmeralda.
Roller coaster. The G's might pull it back into alignment.
Man, I've been so sad ever since my back. I figured out that it was messed up because that was the end of getting to ride roller coasters, But I've always wanted one of them crazy, lay down on the stretcher thing, undo the pull the pin, and whoop, go upside down.
Those tables.
Teeter. Is it funny his name is Teeter? Because it's like a teeter-totter. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is no, his name's not Teeter. I'm remembering that wrong. There's no way. I didn't notice that before.
Maybe. Hashtag who knows. Also, I kind of zoned out here. So I remember what I was going to say though when you were talking about hanging from your ankles. There's this episode of Baywatch where Mitch is trying to train for the millionth Iron Man. He's just going to win. So yeah, he was just like weirdo hippie chick of a sort, and she makes him do all the weird chanty things and all that kind of stuff that's not quite training in his mind, right? At one point, he sings upside down, and I was like,
Oh shit! I'm damn. Damn. Okay,
"That's
now.
not good luck." Also, it's his birthday too. I think he's like 72 or something. David Hasselhoff, or yesterday was or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going somewhere with the story. I think maybe not. I don't know anymore. I sort of just zoned out.
Limey, what do I have to do? What do I have to do, Limey? What do we have to do, Limey? Limey, what do you need, Limey?
What do I need?
To get that fucking picture off of there. That's horrible. We're tired of it. We hate it. We hate it. We hate it.
I thought
It
you were
makes
talking
us-
about the. I thought you were talking about the teeter table. I found the teeter table.
He did. He dropped in the chat. And here's something.
Yeah.
It was great.
Anyway,
You're really?
Hey, Brandon Mitchell.
yeah, teeter inversion table. I just put teeter table in, and it came up teeter inversion table, which, if you take it as an acronym, spells out tit.
Amazing.
I have a thing about acronyms. I
I
can't
was thinking
help
you're
it.
going
My
to say
brain
you have to think about food.
my brain just makes acronyms. I'm sorry. apologise. But also, hooray for boobies.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, Motor. How you doing? Before we get really too far into this, because
Green gummies.
right? Triple B wanted me to play a song for everybody that she also wrote on Suno.
There's some teeter inversion tables I'd like to get my gummies on. You know what I'm saying?
Nyan,
Ah,
nyan, nyan. Finesse, finesse.
I'm sorry.
it's okay. Now,
Hey, Ron, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming by. If you want to come up, I bet we could figure it out. But other than that, we need to swap numbers or something so we could do that if we needed to.
right? Oh, I gotta go to the area. All right, so this is the thing Triple B wrote, and she wrote it a couple days ago. But anyways, the point being is, I couldn't think of what to call today's show on my end.
Mhm.
So, because I heard this song like yesterday again, I have to play it because she's like, "Will you play it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll play it because it goes along with the title." So of course. So this is what BBB wrote, everybody. It's great.
Hey darling, got a question for you. Will you be my partner in all that I do? From Taco Tuesdays to Thirsty Thursdays and tomato sauce Sundays, let's make memories. Will you be part of my Taco Tuesdays and my Thirsty Thursdays too? Will you share tomato sauce Sundays and make every moment new? Let's cook and dance together, wash dishes, laugh forever. Be a part of my days and nights. Let's live a happy life. In the kitchen we'll create all delight with spices and love, everything feels right. From breakfast to dinner and in everything between. With you by my side, it's a perfect scene. Will you be part of my Taco Tuesdays and my Thirsty Thursdays too? Will you share tomato sauce Sundays and make every moment new? Let's cook and dance together, wash dishes, laugh forever. Be a part of my days and nights. Let's live a happy life. We'll make a home, just you and me, filled with love and harmony. Every meal, every dance, a sweet, sweet romance. Will you be part of my Taco Tuesdays and my Thirsty Thursdays too? Will you share tomatoes on Sundays and make every moment new? Let's cook and dance together, wash dishes, laugh forever. Be a part of my days and nights. Let's live a happy life. So come on, darling, take my hand. Together we'll make the perfect plan. With love and laughter we'll find our way in every Taco Tuesday and every happy day.
That was lovely.
It was pretty interesting, yes.
Yeah.
I have one other song that I besides the intro, I wrote that that and I chose the music to that one. Yeah. So the intro thing, and then I just reused footage because it's
That's awesome.
Thank you. And also that was Triple B. Everybody, like subscribe to Brains Bender's Banter. There, I said it correctly. Wow. And yeah, so maybe join us at some point because she's still at work. But there you go.
Boo. Didn't she
What?
join us while still at work last time? Because we had a bit of a nosy round her premises.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is sometimes it's possible and other times just not.
Oh no! I was just saying that, like last time we were lucky enough to see behind the scenes, as it were.
Yes, we saw her office.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So her office. You did say office, didn't you?
And we found out she's not short.
Yeah. Shush.
Yeah. Anyways, now I have another one. Like I said up there. Should I do it now or in a little bit, guys? You tell me.
What's that?
I uploaded one more song on the StreamYard. I said.
Oh.
Well, I created not only those space bunnies there, but a couple other ones too.
Nice.
And
I
it
want to
actually
see the
worked,
Space
and I'm so
Bunny big.
tickled.
I
Huh?
want to see the Space Bunny's big. Please.
What?
Please.
I don't have any way to do that. I could send it to Sarah.
What did you say, Lamey?
Could you
He wants-
please make the Space Bunnies big, please, Sarah? Please, please.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
Sarah.
I hear you now. Yeah,
Oh, hang on. Let me make my screen bigger at this side as well. Oh, look.
That's the first try. Aren't they adorable?
They are adorbs.
They're even in a row, like they're on a mission rather than just lost in space, which is kind of what I was thinking I wanted.
Yeah, well, they could be either. They could just be hanging out or they're on a mish. But either way, they look like they're quite chill. I don't think it's an urgent mish, because if it was, they'd be have jetpacks with flames coming out the bums.
So then I made these too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, hang on a
those are
minute.
better.
Let me make that big.
Make it real big. Make it as big as you can make it.
They're they're like the Borg of the Space Bunnies.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Today, Dan uploaded a video on one of the channels about like literally the worst Borg action figure ever. It's just Borg, and it's like this gigantic head and a little itty bitty tiny little platform. It was crazy. It was so funny. I just couldn't stop. I was like, yeah, that's terrible.
I got a great big head, little bitty arms. Who am I?
Who are you?
I was gonna say somebody from Rocky Horror Picture
Marilyn
Show.
Monroe.
Oh, that was the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay.
Oh, I was way
No,
off.
I was talking about the lips. Sorry.
Your
Oh,
mom.
I was talking about I got a great big head and little bitty
Yeah,
arms.
no. I got that, and I did think of a T-Rex, but then I thought you meant the lips. So, sorry.
I
If there's two options, I usually choose the wrong one. I do apologise.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Snarky's giggling. Snarky's all gummified and giggly.
Oh,
I'm all jacked up on this.
All I heard was guffaw, guffaw, guffaw.
Right? That too, yo. Um.
Does anyone know? How do you say the person's name? That's TADGH. Is that Tag?
I think so. I
Tag.
don't know.
Tag.
Let me
Do you
go
know?
read.
Do you know the who's your profile picture? Because I'm intrigued. If I could be so bold to inquire.
Oh, you talking? Oh, okay. I was like, well, you know what mine is. What?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, no. Obviously. We've got a turtle farting the part.
Oh, here, let me read that, please.
Is there going to be a gummy bear fight, or are you three going to do jelly wrestling? I mean, whatever. The night is young at the moment. Who can tell what the future holds?
Read it again. Read it again, please. I want to hear it again. I want to hear you say it again.
Is there going to be a gummy bear fight, or are you three going to do jelly wrestling? Or jelly wrestling?
You know, there's a reason the universe made the internet so far apart.
No worries, Keebs. It's good to see you,
Mhm.
sister. Oh yeah,
Hey, Keys.
if you guys missed the Keebs channel last night, Chance and I versed off against BBB and UFO Man and Chat, and BBB and UFO Man won the first round. Chance and I the second, and the chat was cool.
Yeah,
I love the chat. So
it was fun. I did pretty good at staying there most of the time.
Yeah,
We did
you were there for a lot of it. Pretty much all
a
of it,
lot of it
actually.
comparatively. You know, like when you look at how much time I pop in and out and wander off everywhere else.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I was only on the thing too. They're like, "Hey, yo,
Well,
can you?"
I was feeling guilty as fuck because I've been wanting to get there, and then I just because I don't have scheduled time clock brain. I'd missed it and miss it and miss it and miss it, and then it was like, dadgummit, I'm gonna be there, and I tried real hard, and I did real good for me.
Yeah, you were there
I
for
had
like, pretty much
fun.
all of it. Yeah.
We had a horrible, stinky accident though, an emergency.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't really say anything about it in the chat then because I didn't want. Could still smell it, so I didn't want to have to fucking type it. But you know how like sometimes you'll have a leak under your sink,
Oh yeah.
and you put a bucket there, and you start off by putting a Cool Whip container, and then you put a bigger ice cream bucket, and then you go ahead and put a mop bucket under it. And this is 3 years worth of changes, right? This is 3 years worth of this motherfucker just leaking all the time. Well, by the time you get something as big as that damn mop bucket, that water is gross. And a mop bucket isn't really made, even if a sturdy one, even a good solid, good old mop bucket isn't made to be full of water like that, all the way full. And the handle gave out while he was trying to get it to the toilet to flush it.
Wow.
And the handle gave out right there in the little space. It's kind of like a hallway, but there's no hallway. It's just the space in our doorways there. Anyway, yeah, totally. Then it is still wet. I'm still working on trying, but I told him we need to just rip the carpet up because this is not this. I don't have that much energy. This is going to take months to get down. No, just never get clean. This is always going to smell gross, and it's right in front of our door and the air intake for the air conditioner. And that just spread the stink around. Oh no, this is tragic.
Well, a few nights ago, whatever it was, I don't know, a few nights ago, My mom was doing laundry, and she put the laundry soap on top of the washer, right? And then
Mhm.
during the spinny thing, it kicked it on the floor, broke the top part, and so
Oh
all
yeah.
the gain went over the laundry room floor, right?
Mhm.
So, yeah, my room was like gain all night. I slept very well. I
Well,
didn't
I
have to
mean, at
clean it
least
up.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, that was damn.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
um,
Oh,
what? I don't know. I can't read that.
I did not take any notes. I didn't even because like writing out, taking your notes and making lists and stuff will help keep it in your head better, even if you don't take the list with you, even if you can't find the notebook where you took the notes at, which is usually how things go. But um, you know,
Right? Sorry.
Nightbot is a total stalker.
I heard he's Nightbot's stuck in chance now. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, we tried to warn y'all about AI.
It coming for you. It come for you all. I
They
am
want his
AI.
cheek. I don't know how's the Nightbot going to squeeze his cheeks unless
Listen,
unless it takes over your brain and moves you around and you do it because we would all expect you to pinch his cheeks. Nobody be concerned about it at all.
right? Well, yeah. Nightbot also threw fish at me in panties in chat yesterday. It's, good times. Anyways, there you go. There you are.
So
Right?
that whole Nightbot thing,
I love
mm-mm-mm.
Nightbot.
I can
It's got
see it being a lot of fun, but I have already experienced way too many people who didn't know how to program it correctly because they were doing was pissing me off.
right. Yeah, I just know when people have Nightbot, I chat very little, except the Keeblers because Nightbot spreads rumors about me. And I gotta know the latest thing I didn't know I was doing. Hello.
I know I even poked at Nightbot. I said something about I don't like you or something.
Yeah, well, I was
Nightbot.
probably
Because I was
I
trying to get it to talk to me, even though I hate it.
right. Guess I'm gonna read that.
I may hate you, but I still want you to pay attention to me.
There you go, and there you are. Also, I don't know what's happening.
What do you
Anyways,
think happened?
that's I don't know. I feel like I just got here.
I mean, I feel like everything's fine. I
No,
don't
no,
see any. I don't see
no,
smoke or flames or
no. I guess not. But it seems like
no.
I don't know. Listen, whatever.
Some days are diamonds.
Hashtag facts.
I'm just gonna keep talking about rope bunnies until somebody finally says, "What the fuck is a rope bunny?" So we'll just see how long this goes on.
Okay, so what's a rope bunny?
Well, don't you already know? Because this is not the first or the second time that I've talked to you about that today.
Well, I'm asking you because you just. Oh well, never mind. Listen, you weren't talking to
You
me then.
don't actually have a genuine quest for knowledge.
Me neither.
I don't know what I'm talking about. No,
Yeah.
not you. You can't
Oh,
play. You're excluded from the sweepstakes or whatever.
all right. Yeah, Dan,
Oh,
I feel that, man. I feel that.
oh, don't exclude Sarah.
No, something
You're
I have to.
excluded too, Limey.
I don't
But
care.
that's because
Don't exclude
I already
Sarah.
know you know
She
more about
looks.
it than I do. So
I don't. I. I. I had a feeling when you said it. I thought, hang on, I know what. I think I know what that is.
I
But
know what
I
that
don't
is.
care. But look at Sarah's face. She looks sad. Don't exclude
No,
Sarah. Yeah, look.
Big sad, big
does look
cry.
Oh, how could you
sad.
be mean to
Big
that
sad, big
cute little
cry.
face?
Big sad, big
Look.
We
cry.
take it.
That's it.
All
Feel
right.
bad.
Oh
Exactly.
snap! Oh snap! This is here. This is here, everybody.
Well,
BBB.
that last. Hey!
Welcome,
Hello!
BBB.
What?
How are you? What's up?
Oh, you're
We
still
already
at
played your song.
work.
You missed it.
Boo.
We got
Boo.
another one that we're playing
Yeah.
soon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do it now. Just get that out of the way so we don't have to again. Because why not? Okay, now this one here I wrote for the Nostalgic Pod Blast or Chance because dude is epic and dude needs to know that he epic. Plus, everybody needs to go subscribe to him because, well, if you don't, I don't even know. And if you are, that just means that you're ahead of the curve and epic as all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 What's the guy's name?
Chance.
Oh, I've never heard of him. Is he
The
any good?
Nostalgic Pod Blast. Yeah. Oh, Keeper's here
He's
too,
on
everybody.
panel with us on
I do
Sunday.
shows with him on Tuesday sometimes.
I'm
Friday
being
thing.
silly.
I think that was
Oh.
British dry humor.
Yes,
Listen,
exactly. I'm being
I love
silly.
British the thing.
Oh, look.
I can't brain right now. There you go.
Boys now.
BB. Oh, shh. We can't talk because BBB's at work. We've all got to be quiet on
No, you
stream.
talk.
Panel
Hey,
of
Brendan
10
the Bear, how you
people, but
doing?
we've got to be quiet. Shh.
You can talk like you want. You can yell.
BBB's
I got
manager
headphones on,
sucks.
No.
Needs to pay her more money and more
Alright.
cake.
All right. So, and this is just the song thing that I wrote, so I'm just gonna play that. All right. I had no video to it or anything like that because the thing I was messing with today was too big to upload. I'm like,
Thank
I don't
you,
want to
man.
use the computer, so I didn't. So here's just the thing. We're gonna play it now.
Practice best place for nostalgia each week. Chance bottles the man with the brain to remember forgotten times. Together with his patience, they learn and grow. Remembering when times were better, how we felt when it was TV time. From Star Trek to space, 1999 and full guy and more. TV movies like Star Trek for the comic books. Chance will bring you joy. Take the time to remember game shows, toys and commercials from time gone by. Come one, come all to the nostalgic pod blast. It's calling time. Remember his name, Chance Bartels. He's not just an actor, he's a fucking brother. It's all of radio, his own radio station full of music and more. Remember his name, Chance Bartels. Peter Color and Copper. He's not just an actor, he's sweet. Chance Bartels keeping me closer to better time when things were after with families sat together. Chance Bartels, see I'm pulling our blast, our friends, our brothers. Remembering when times were better, how we felt when a brother can trust no better. We felt when TV movies like Star Trek for the comic books. Chance will bring you joy. Take the time to remember game shows, toys and commercials from time gone by. Come on to the nostalgic podcast. It's calling time. Remember his name, Chance Bartels. He's not just an actor, he's a fucking brother. Chance will bring you joy. Take the time to remember game shows, toys and commercials from time gone by. Come on to the nostalgic podcast. It's calling time. Remember his name, Chance Bartels. He's not just an actor, he's a fucking brother. It's full of radio, his own radio station full of music and more. Remember his name, Chance Bartels. Gotta call it a blast, our friend, our brother.
Yeah. So I wrote that the lyrics to that and Susan did the thing.
Rock and roll.
Right. There you go. Oh, Guilty is now teddy bear. Okay. Well, maybe watch that turn into. Oh, she's back. Oh, she was a teddy bear the whole time. That's crazy. That's crazy, everybody. Oh, who's backstage now?
We thought you was a toad.
Hi, Dog Pound.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. At least for the next 45 minutes. Then it's bedtime.
Mr. Responsible.
Hey, my alarm goes off at 6 a.m.
Yeah, Mr. Responsible. I just said that.
It's not responsible. I hate it. I don't want it.
You know you can make it go off at a different time.
Yeah, but then I won't get as much achieved through the day that I want to.
Okay. So
Well, Lord knows I'm not trying to make somebody look like a irresponsible freak like I am. So I swear every other day I get somebody going, do you ever sleep? I'm like, yes, of course I sleep. I'm a human being, people. I don't know what you think I am, but
I wouldn't believe her. I get emails and texts at 1 a.m. Sometimes 4 a.m. There's been a 4 a.m. I don't think she sleeps at all.
I heard tell people don't put their phone by the bed, so because I just all day night.
Not good. Not good.
Look, if I send
I live on this
what am I
thing.
gonna do? What am I gonna do with it? I gotta send it to somebody. And if you sleep, look at the morning. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in if you don't want the phone to wake you up, then you need to mute them notifications while you sleeping. Because I can't keep up with when you're sleeping.
Especially if you have Sarah Snarky on your phone.
Yeah.
You better mute.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen.
These masterpieces have happened at 4 a.m.
But right?
Or me, if I'm on your phone phone list, you might want to mute because if something breaks, I'm gonna be texting.
Absolutely.
Right?
What's up, Limey? What's up, Esmeralda?
Yeah.
And I just came up here because they were picking on my Nightbot, and I had to defend him.
I was picking on Nightbot. I just said Nightbot spreads rumors about me and throws fish and panties.
He doesn't spread rumors. He's just a snitch.
Yeah, well, snitches get deprogrammed, okay?
Which is worse.
He just tattles on everybody. He reveals all the secrets that you say.
Wait. Do we already have an AI troll?
Do what?
Yeah, it's a Keeler's Nightbot. It's very trolly thing.
Nightbot.
Oh my freaking gosh.
What?
It's dawning on me what he said.
Yeah.
But who said
thought that?
Do what?
Yeah.
Scary, right?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, we live in the future. And I am 50-50 on being scared shitless and loving the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just split right down the middle.
I love that movie, I, Robot, Will Smith. Because
I liked it too.
In the beginning, them robots were service robots. They went to the grocery store for you. I want that. I want that generation of robot.
But this is what he was saying is, you sure have that. And then you'll have this.
You can't have one without the
Where's the line?
Yeah.
Where's the line? When is a human ever satisfied? And if someone does this, then someone else has to do that. And then there's no stopping anything. Humans are fucking infectious motherfuckers.
And think of the state of society right now. You come out with robots like that, like marriage is over. The family unit is done.
Well, even they have eaten the lifesaver.
Ah.
They have a little delivery robots that deliver pizza and dinners, like on campus kind of towns.
Oh, okay.
And the fucking homeless people, quote unquote, or the hoodlums, or regular everyday people that are just scared to fucking death that the machines are going to take over, are beating the fuck out of the robots and stuff.
Greetings from South Carolina.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Tim.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
I thought I'd pop on for a minute and say hey to everybody.
Hello.
Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated.
We're all here just to
Tim's here too.
Dog pant.
We're all here just to disturb Triple
Low
B.
bottom part.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and
Not
trying
me.
to lobby her boss.
I come on to annoy Snarky.
Terrible.
We're all
Wanted
here
to do
together to annoy each other. That's the important thing.
Aw.
That's right.
As long as we hug it, then
Hey, DP.
annoy away, motherfucker, because I'll just poke you right back.
Tim's
Hey,
trying to talk.
there's my dog, Pam.
What did you say?
Y'all
Jim?
may not believe this, and
Oi.
Snarky,
Oi.
Snarky, BBB, Dog Pound. I want y'all to know this. You know, some people bullshit and they don't say their real feelings, but I'm gonna be straight up with you. You people mean more to me than some members of my family, but it's because y'all spend time talking to me and hanging out and acting more like family than some family do.
That's
So
'cause we're
don't ever think I don't appreciate each and every one of you, no matter how hard a time I fucking give you.
Oh,
Dumbass.
that's very sweet.
All right, Tim, what were you
I
going to
thought
say?
I just did that for the alliteration. I'm sorry.
Nothing. I'm fine.
Well, I would still like to hear what you had to say.
Hey,
Please say it.
Tim.
I
Yeah,
just said hi to everybody. Hi, Snarky.
I was listening to Tim a while ago talk on another stream
Tim.
earlier for a little while. Don't think I don't watch you, Tim. I do.
Oh, that's fine, Dan. I'm glad that you do. I was going to ask you, which stream was it?
The young lady stream that does the drawing. I'm not going to say her name because I'm not her favorite person in the world.
Oh, the last stream we did?
Earlier tonight.
I didn't do a stream tonight.
Well, somebody's using your little logo and your name and pretending to be you on another stream.
Really?
Or it was yesterday.
Or maybe I was watching one from yesterday. I don't know.
You were watching Keeper.
They got me on. I've been to the doctor like 5 times this week, and they got me on all kinds of weird blood medicine because I got blood poisoning again. And this has been fucked up this week. It
Are
really
you
has.
in different time zones as well? Maybe that.
Yeah,
'cause
I
time's
haven't.
tricky.
I haven't streamed since last Wednesday.
Oh.
Or since last Saturday.
Hey, Chance.
That just shows that Dan has conquered the game as life. When you have life figured out to the point where you don't need to worry about the time anymore or the day, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm old on disability, and the only day I keep up with is the fucking first.
Payday.
That's right.
Yeah, so it
That's the day that matters. The rest
so
of them are just fucked up.
It was last night on Keebler's show. Yeah, no, it's him. But he was there. You were there.
Yeah, me and Triple B should beat him, right? Maybe.
You'll be muted, so we won't know what
You're
saying.
muted.
Why Tim's voice sounds.
Get it, Army. We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll get him in the battle of the tie. Yeah.
Battle of the tie. Oh. Yeah, so yeah. Well, anyways. Chance, sorry you missed it, but I already played your song. Sorry.
Oh, son of a bitch! This motherfucker's got your same fucking logo, and his name is not Tim. It's something else. I'll be damned.
Is it the show?
It's another show going on, and it's got somebody with the same logo and everything.
Right.
Never mind.
It's the guy's name, the show.
Send me the URL in private chat because
Moving right along. I wish people. It ought to be. People have to use their face for their thing, so everybody. Some people's got the same little logos, and it makes it.
Fuck off with that mess.
My logo
God.
is different because
Mussolini.
it has a star in the alien head, and no one
Really
else
hard that
had
people
it.
all use the same.
I would sure like to know who's using the one with the star.
Well, okay. The only other person I know that has a similar but also different and goes by a different hand altogether is the show, something or other. And his is definitely different, and his name is different. So if it's the show, if his name's the show something or other, then it's a different guy altogether. And he just happens to be similar. If it's in the UFO circles, then it's probably the show. Okay.
I need to find out who's doing that because I got to get them to remove the logo if that's the case. Because my logo is trademarked.
Oh, really?
Go in and report it.
You know how to do I don't know if it would work for image search, but you can do image searches on Google. But there are also websites like TinEye is a good one because that will try and find the all iterations, even if they've been edited a little bit. It will do that. So TinEye is another good one.
Okay, thank you, Limey.
No worries.
Right. And yeah. So that's the other person I've seen around that has anything similar. And people always say, "Is that?" And I go, "Clearly not." But yeah. So there you go, and there you are. Now, Dan's outside. I can hear his outside.
Uh-oh.
He's got the loudest bugs in the history of the world there. All right.
There's cicadas this year.
And yeah, well, they're a very annoying sounding thing. Also,
They are absolutely mind shredding.
That's my bad. I usually don't turn the mic on unless I'm talking. I usually turn it off when I get done because of the dogs and the bugs and the. Well, I better not say that on YouTube.
I can't even hear your bugs because of my bugs.
It's all very buggy around here.
It's buggy, buggity, 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 buggity.
And we're going to bug out the buggity bugs that are bugging. There you go. There you are.
Every monkey has a tail. What's yours?
Your mom's at.
There's a Deadpool 3.
Wait, what? What's that?
Deadpool 3.
Yeah, he's with Wolverine.
Timeline.
I have not.
Oh.
You don't.
I'm not going to go see it unless
I don't think nobody's seen it yet, and I'm not even sure it's out yet. I've seen trailers for it, but I hadn't seen where it's in the theaters around here.
They seen the commercial where he borrowed the adamantium from his claws and made beer cans.
Awesome.
The ultimate beer can.
Yeah, he made two cans of Heineken silver.
So it opened tonight. So that means, Chance, did you get popcorn? Did you go? Did you get popcorn?
Then I should be able to watch it like tomorrow night or the next, sitting here at home.
Chance, you need to dress up just like Deadpool.
Nope, I can watch it right now.
There you go.
Oh.
I don't know. If anybody on this show's got a spandex costume hanging in the closet, it's probably Chance.
That or Triple B, maybe. Catwoman.
I have one.
Uh-oh, the secret superhero.
Yeah, Catwoman.
I said spandex, not leather.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Although the first Catwoman looked like spandex.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Julie Newmar and Martha Kit. Or Bertha, or Martha, what did I say? I'm not saying it right.
I know.
Bertha.
Aretha.
I thought that was your alter ego,
Sorry,
Chance,
is
not cosplay.
What are you?
Chance says, I'm not into cosplay. And then he says, never have, never will.
Oh, that's what you think.
I don't know.
Let a pretty little Disney princess come by.
Honestly, somewhere packed up in a box in my closet is a Batman costume from 1980 something.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I've never been into like the cosplay, like the comic book cosplay, but I love doing like the Civil War reenactments, the French Indian War reenactments. I love going and participating in
Halloween.
I like costumes and becoming something else for a minute, and I have wigs.
I've always wanted to get a lifelike full-size gargoyle costume with the claws, the feet, the legs, everything. Do that or dress up like one of the Predators.
Nice.
Predator.
Nice.
Dude, that gonna give you a headache, that headpiece walking around all day.
Yeah, just walk around for a couple of hours, walk into a bar and smoke a cigarette or something as a Predator. I think that'd be cool. You're that or standing outside the bar as people coming out at last call.
Touchy, come on.
There was one time when I lived in Temecula when I was younger, and I decided that I was going to decorate the house for Halloween one time, a little bit extra, right? So I made a murder scene in the front yard with bodies, fake blood everywhere, the whole 20 yards, right? So then on Halloween, my dad was sitting at the little little area in front of the door to hand out candy, right? So I had the soap machine going, and so then I hit the bushes with a big giant fake plastic dumb knife thing with lots of fake blood on it, because of course, right? Because duh. Anyway, so then I would jump out at everybody, right? Because Halloween, and I did it to this little kid, and I didn't jump out like I do the bigger people, right? But I jumped out, and he went, "Woo!" and just ran down the cul-de-sac away from my house. And his mom's like, "Don't worry, he's been doing that at everybody's house. This is the first time he's going out, probably the last time." I was like, "Oh." I just his tears were like,
What kept us going back when we get this shit scared out of us? Why did we just go, oh, he's going to do that again?
Yeah, I know. Can somebody read that, please?
Adrenaline rush.
I know that. That was the New Mutants. Just under number 100 in 1991. It was like 97, number 97, number 98, released in 1991. I know that one.
91.
All right. So, okay. And then, as Ronaldo says, I think I made I make costumes. I haven't made any in a while. The last one was, I don't know that word. Elizabethan.
Elizabethan. Yeah, so I've been working on trying to put together a pirate outfit because the middle of September we're gonna do Talk Like a Pirate Day celebration.
Arr.
And I don't have costumes and stuff. I just have to try to put stuff together. I have way too many clothes and a lot of them I don't wear. So I took the scissors to a little piece of this and a little piece of that. And I'm stacking hangers so that I know all this stuff goes together. know. And I'm gathering up some stuff. Lots of red. Not enough black. I need to find some black. Maybe some pattern. I need pattern too.
Look out, BBB turning red as she tries to explain YouTube to somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, you explain YouTube to who I'm talking to. I'm working.
Thank you, Nostalgia.
Give BBB a raise.
All right. Limey,
give us all raises.
Nice. Slimy, can you read Esmeralda's comment, please?
I wore a sexy pirate years ago. It was fun. Skirt was way too short. Laugh emoji.
Yeah, I found a perfect pirate lady picture on the internet years ago, and I just keep her with me. And that's whenever I decided that I was Lucia del Loca, and that's my pirate name. And
Cool pirate name.
I still don't have my own. I can't be the pirate. I can only avatar the pirate.
Well,
But I do have an eye patch that I already glittered, so I just have to find it. I'm not sure where it's at.
Chance, of course, because YouTube hates me. So why would it say, "Hey, Sarah's live"? That's crazy, right?
YouTube doesn't hate you; it just doesn't care.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna just consider that hate.
Yeah, it's indifferent.
That's sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Indifference hurts a whole lot like hate. I get it.
Bad YouTube.
It's very.
It might even be worse.
Yeah. But yeah. That there you go. That's because YouTube, everybody. And that's why.
Give BBB cake.
Now BBB's casting spells on something.
I'm the same way, Chance. I never get
computer
notification from Sarah's.
Yeah. They're not the only ones. The majority of people though.
I get Snarks, but I never get Sarah's.
Yeah, well, like I said, of course.
That's why having the network out off of YouTube property. That's why it's important for us to all be connected, where we could at least phone tree and get a message to everybody. You know, like
I get notifications for all of you, but yeah,
you're blessed.
So, it's just YouTube. It's silly.
It is
No,
weird.
I know
Yeah.
YouTube don't like me,
Oops.
especially
Well, yeah,
after
you-
the song I
oops,
just put
jeez.
out 2 weeks ago. They definitely don't like me now.
Char,
Sorry,
Hey,
did
hold
you
on.
you
see
doing,
that?
lady?
Well, yeah, because Keyboard went and made a mistake of making a song and calling out YouTube because, of course, the comments keep getting turned off because, of course.
Oh, they don't care about that either. I've got several videos where I'm like, "Fuck you, YouTube."
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I have to say I've said that a few times in videos too.
Mhm. We all have.
I want to throw a monkey wrench to Chance for his next live.
Ooh.
Just because people know the origins of Deadpool eliminates any sense that the Avengers and Endgame and all those movies that have to do with Thanos, it doesn't make sense. Because if you know Deadpool,
Different universes.
no, he's immortal because of Thanos. So Thanos already knew about Earth. He's been here long after the 3 boxes with the DC shit and all that stuff. So like none of
Thanos
them.
made Deadpool be immortal.
Yes, because Thanos was in love with death. And when Deadpool would die, he would regenerate, but he'd have time, as he was dead, to flirt with death. And Thanos got jealous. So Thanos made it so Deadpool couldn't die.
Oh, really?
He could always regenerate, but Thanos made it so Deadpool's immortal. Out of jealousy, because Thanos loves death.
Yeah.
That's some Greek god twisted shit.
Yeah, right.
That's the
Oh, I
origins
love
of
that.
Deadpool. That's the original storyline.
That's the comic book stuff. We're talking
Yeah.
different MC universes. Same people, different worlds. Didn't you see that Spider-Man movie?
Oh my god. The multiverse.
Good. I went and saw it in theater.
I'm actually watching the Spider-Man movie where Doctor Strange fucks shit up right now. I've watched like the first 30 minutes of it, and I'm like, oh, this is a piece of shit.
Oh, you never know, because like, didn't some of the new Star Trek
But I'm gonna give it a chance and watch the whole thing before I totally criticize it.
fan made stuff on YouTube can end up getting into canon now, so you just never know.
There's a lot of Star Trek fan
fiction and
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
full blown freaking production.
Unless, of course,
Well,
you want it to
when I was
stay
in high
like
school,
an
I had a
underground
group of-
hit, but yeah.
In high school, I had a group of girls that we all got together, and we made Star Trek fan fiction stories.
Yeah, it's crazy what
I'll leave it
people
at that.
can do just like on their own, like not just with, because like digital music was quite early in the game, but people like Disney a few years ago released the latest version of their software free on the internet before they upgraded their systems. So if you've got the time and energy, you can teach yourself how to make animated film using Disney software, which is, you know, even if it's only a few years out of date, that's still going to be some good stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Limey, are there any way you can turn your volume up? You sound like you're in fucking England or something.
I can turn the gain up. Hang on.
There you go.
How's that? Any better?
Just a bit.
Or how about that?
Yeah,
Any
that's
better?
also better.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Yeah.
I'll turn the. Oh god, yeah, that sounds loud in my ears. Let me try that.
Now
is
you
that
sound
too
like
much?
you're on this planet.
Wow. Wait, eagles on this planet? That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it's just because I'm sat a bit further back because I've got my cat on my lap at the moment, so she demands a bit more space.
So it looks like Newbie's cutting a check. Yeah. She got everybody a raise today. She said somehow magic. It was crap. Yeah, Lamb says good, and then Chance says
Oh,
that's
you
pretty
guys should have
better
said
audio
before. I
for me.
would have turned it up before.
I just assume it's on my end.
My things keep falling. I got those new ear candy or skull candy things, and they just want to just leap out of my fucking ears all the time. And so I'm never sure if I'm here. Like this one's about to go now. There it went, motherfucker.
There to fall. Right on.
How about chewing gum? Would that help?
Yeah, I want to shove some chewing gum in my ear like that. It's already how I hear stuff.
Okay.
I thought maybe I should try to put them in upside down like the ear tickles that would do them.
Face.
But
What?
Hey,
Alright.
is
What did you
Keith
say, Keith?
watching Deadpool
I
or
just, I just wanted to say, I'm not gonna watch Deadpool right now because I'm kind of out of it.
Okay.
Chance might actually like it because it's got NSYNC in the beginning.
Oh yeah, I heard he was a big fan of NSYNC. I heard
Oh,
that
right.
he dances
It's
to
got
the song.
Bye 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 in the beginning, and I'm done. I just can't do no more right now.
Oh.
Bye bye bye.
Bye.
Because
Yeah.
you like NSYNC or because you don't like NSYNC? Humans are hard.
I used to
Okay, you
like
guys
NSYNC,
got every week in my
but
office.
I don't
Bye,
now.
bye, bye.
I didn't catch any of that.
All right, Triple B.
Oh.
Whatever.
Bye, BBB, Triple B.
Wait, should
That's
we-
the best I got. That's all. That's my best understanding of what's going on right now.
Chance, I haven't seen any of them. My life's even worse than yours.
Brad Pitt's in part 2 for like 3.7 seconds.
Wow, now I definitely don't care.
He's a superhero. He's actually a superhero. You only see him for like 3 seconds.
That's the
Oh.
best superhero ever. You never see him.
What
I like Brad Pitt.
Okay.
now you see you can.
I like
hear
Bradley
that, can't you?
Cooper.
Can you hear
Yeah.
that rustling?
Yeah, Brad. I like Bradley Cooper.
But Tom Hardy
Yeah. Okay.
wins.
Right, Chance?
Tom Hardy's good. What's
He
that?
wins.
What's that Bradley Cooper movie he did where he takes the pill and it becomes smarter?
Limitless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They did a TV series about that.
Yeah,
And
I've watched 100 times every episode.
Is that
I
any
love
good?
it. The last episode at the end of the TV series, Bradley Cooper shows up like he's the senator.
And he's a fuck. Yep.
I love it. The
All right,
last-
so Tim, have you seen any Deadpool movies?
Yeah, I've seen 1 and 2.
Oh, are you going to see the third one?
Probably. I like Wolverine, so seeing him in the yellow suit is kind of weird because that's like comic book
Yes.
Wolverine. So that would be
90s
interesting.
X-Men.
Isn't that a nice way to go out, though, with the nostalgia feel in the
Yeah.
color scheme?
But again, it's all about the multiverse.
Yeah.
It's not the Wolverine like we know from the last few movies. It's a different Wolverine from another dimension.
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty
Right.
sure that's the same guy that's playing him, and he's probably getting old and tired and wants to just be fat and happy.
That's true.
Because it ain't easy. It ain't, them motherfuckers don't just wake up like that. They work hard. And they get out of shape when they aren't getting paid to do it, too. And then they have to get back in shape. Oh, my God.
Actually, the guy who plays Wolverine, he's got some kind of real bad skin condition, and they decided to use the old costume to help cover up more of his skin.
Oh, wow. That's
You know,
interesting.
I don't remember what it was. You can Google it. It's some kind of skin disorder.
I wonder if he has psoriasis.
Or eczema. Yeah, those are the most common.
Hold
Either
on,
way,
I'll find
I'm
out
happy.
real quick. Give me a minute.
I'll give you
The
that.
old costume. I'm happy. I want to see it.
You see, all right. I love X-Men. It's the best. I love the comic books. I love the
I like
cartoon.
it.
I love pretty much everything X-Men. We used to have a store out here called Pick and Save, right? Then they got sold by whoever to Big Lots now.
Okay, I got it.
And
Basal cell carcinoma.
Basal cell carcinoma, that's cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's skin cancer, and that's why its skin's all messed up, and it's getting worse and worse. And that's that's why he's in the yellow.
If he's
Because
got
it covers
basal
up
cell
more of his skin.
carcinoma, it could kill him.
Give me a second. I got it. I need
Hugh,
that.
Hugh Jackman is like the next generation of Patrick Swayze.
You know, I wanted so bad to hate him.
Well, same with Jason Momoa.
Who?
Jason Momoa, the guy who played Aquaman.
Everybody loved Jason Momoa. He's beautiful to everybody. Everybody loved him.
National Treasure or something.
National Trevor. Oh, I love him so much. I got a video of him doing all the ponytail styles with his hand. He got a scrunchie in his fingers, and you know he's got those that fucking hair, man. And he's like, "Hi, pony," and then he's just sitting there putting his hair up in all these different ponytail
Yeah,
styles.
that was good.
I love it. This is wonderful. I love him more and more.
All right. So
I just
Hey,
don't like the
Triple
fact he
B,
was married
sign
to
my
Lisa
check
Bonet.
for
So
me.
Well, he's not now. Ha!
no, true. Makes me slightly happier.
Sign my payroll
That
check
made me
for
happy.
all right.
Yeah, we're all here helping you get through work. We should all be on the payroll.
Okay.
Right.
I'll set the
Score.
cake.
Suffocation, no breathing, don't give up for cover you. Oh, sorry. I was singing a little bit of Papa Roach there.
Oh God! So don't bring her up. That's just a nasty woman.
Who's that?
That Amber Heard chick. That's just a nasty person.
I
don't like her.
Singing Papa Roach, but anyways, who cares? Point being, whatever.
Yeah, because I love Johnny Depp because he's one of us.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, don't poop in bed.
Not even
Chance it
because
did.
what she did to Johnny. Just that her person, that type of person with that personality in general is just not a good person.
Yeah, it's very caring.
Anybody that thinks they're going to go into court an actress with everyone watching, and she's not a good actress.
Caucasian.
Almost think they should give people drugs and make them tell the truth, and everyone in a courtroom should just be on truth telling drugs.
What is it? Sodium pentothate or something?
Pentothal? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that from like with the quicksand. That's one of the things that we learned, the truth serum, and we knew the name of it. And
What was the quicksand?
oh well, we all know how to survive and to escape from quicksand because you know how often people are dying in quicksand. But there is such a thing as quicksand because
no, there is.
people
And it's
think
really
there's not.
bad. No.
They think it's fictional.
Snarky.
Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch is in the chat. Hey, Caucasian Sasquatch. He's a friend of mine, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if y'all know him or
I
not.
said hi. Just not
Yeah,
very loud.
he's in your chat. He wants up.
Sarah, you need to turn up your mic. You're really soft.
I'm going right now to
Yeah, see,
email.
I said that earlier.
Who?
It was always really soft, and I've got to sit
is
and
that good? Is
fiddle
that
in my
better?
knob all night.
I didn't touch your knob. Is that better? Is that better?
Somebody else needs to say something.
Hello.
Yeah, but she did touch mine, so.
Oh boy, is
Oh
this
yeah, I think you
loud enough?
I think you are better, Sarah. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Soundtrack 5x5. Good.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
I
You're
emailed the
way in
link.
background.
Top Squad.
All right. Thanks. So yeah, what were we talking about?
I think you need to come up a little bit more in your mic.
Amy's mic.
Yeah. I'm loud enough now, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seem.
Hey, what's up, TD?
My day is always better when I get to hear Limey's voice. Blimey, Limey, right?
TD, that's yeah. You guys all
It always makes me feel better to get to hear Limey's voice too.
exactly.
I always,
as
I
well.
always get the urge to go watch a fucking James Bond movie.
I think it is inappropriate for me to inappropriately touch my knob while I'm on stream.
Handshake.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think there should be any fiddling with knobs on stream. If I'm
No,
quite
Limey.
honest.
You should never inappropriate touch your knob. Always touch it appropriately.
Yeah, that's true.
Be good to the knobby.
As long as I say it's okay, it's appropriate. That's
right.
Okay, I
That's
keep
the
looking all over
rules.
this laptop. I don't see a knob.
I've been called a knob plenty before. Snarky, what have you got in your hand?
It's not a knob.
Oh, I like the heart. It's like oh, you got ink.
No, well, no, I got oil-based paint pen.
Ah,
You okay
Nearly.
up there, MYFLŽCK? You done thinking about Limey's knob?
Listen,
Maybe you should sit him someplace else.
Right.
He's too close to you. He's heating you
as,
up.
as the best
TD.
next thing to Dr. Ruth, words.
TD likes pirates.
How many of us on the panel have ink? Real ink.
I have one
none.
tattoo.
I have one.
I do.
Dan has one.
Shit, I'm from quarter
do you have
sleeves all the way across my chest on both sides.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Keeps,
I could never afford the second one.
Do what?
Okay. I got way too many tattoos. A lot more than one, and I'm not showing them.
Okay.
5.
Keebler, do you have tattoos?
I have 5.
Oh, 5. So I am the only one up here with no tattoos. Wow, that's crazy.
Ooh,
Yeah,
urgency.
but we know we've been discussing that you should get a tattoo.
Yeah, a lot of people say that to me, and I'm like, yeah, one of these days I'll figure out something I want permanently for the rest of my. Well, I'll be dead someday, so I don't know.
You know, and you're getting closer and closer. I mean, you need to shit or get off the pot.
That's the whole thing. You got if there's nothing that you want that you can live with for the rest of your life,
Then don't do it.
Don't.
I got that one when I was like 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. And what's that about? What does it mean? What is it?
Oh my fucking god!
When I was a kid, they put me in a dojo, and the Oriental people tattooed all the kids because they were cruel and unusual punishment.
Okay.
Well, was that when you went to your dad or whatever it was in the military or something?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah, overseas, right?
I want to get another one.
Actually, the tattoo, the dojo was in Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh,
I
amazing!
want 2 more. I want to get 4 wolves and on the back of my shoulder, and have my kids' names across each wolf. And then I also want on the other arm, I want to get something for Doc.
Nice.
I want to get my logo on my arm.
I got my dad on one arm, and I want to get something for Doc on the other, along with the wolves.
There's a guy in Italy that took my first logo and tattooed it to his calf.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture of it.
He tattooed his cat.
He tattooed his calf, his lower leg.
I don't understand doing that. Like I'm full of tattoos, but all my tattoos are where I can see them. I've none on my back, and all my tattoos are from something I've done in my life, something that reminds me of things that I've done in my life.
Most people's tattoos are, to commemorate something.
I have a question. Do you have a tattoo of yourself getting a tattoo?
No.
Yeah, I got a couple of tattoos that commemorate people that way too fucking drunk.
I got a tattoo I got when I was pissed off at the world.
That's the best
Wow.
I got a tattoo of a Grim Reaper with his arms crossed and flames coming out of his hands. And
Holy
I got it because I was pissed off, and I told people the reason I got it was if you mess with me, you're playing with fire.
Wow, golly.
Hey, Tim, here's one for you. I've got a great big Grim Reaper tattoo too.
Do you? Wow.
But mine's holding a scythe, like he's going to cut somebody's head off.
Yeah, mine was. I walked into the tattoo parlor, and this guy had just turned in an original piece of artwork of a Grim Reaper. I was the first one to get, and then 2 years later, I was working as a mobile disc jockey, and I was doing a live wedding dance, and I ran into the groom, and the groom had the exact same tattoo. That's odd. Because it was a private piece of artwork.
Oh,
that's interesting.
I was worried you were going to say you both had the same woman's name, but
no.
Wait,
No.
I like what TD said here. She says,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of a butt on my butt.
Now, how's that going to work? You just like going to have your entire butt re-tattooed skin tone, so it's like a butt on a butt. What are we talking about here? What the hell?
No, she's just
Smaller
gonna put the
picture of a
crack.
butt on her whatever size butt.
I thought she was just gonna put the crack.
Oh my god! I'll always remember this. A tattoo magazine from like 25 years ago, right? Had this picture of a guy fully tattooed, his butt, his crotch, everything, and there was a photo of him bent over, opening his butt cheeks, and around his brown eye was a little demon creature reaching out with his finger and fingernail. Right? That is got to be the most insane pain. Somebody tattooing right up into. Oh my god! I don't know how.
That tattoo artist had to make some serious money.
I wouldn't want to be the tattoo artist. Nope.
How many times did he get a hole in one, too?
No, thank you. Who in their right mind chooses to be a butt doctor?
Yeah.
Listen, we all
The guy is like, man, butts are fascinating.
I really want to dig up there. Yeah.
I can make a really, really bad joke right now, but I'm just going to pass.
Yeah.
Is that true
Just wanna
about Johnny
ride the
Depp
brown trolley.
and changing the tattoo? Did you all see that TD's comment?
Yeah. Well,
No.
Dude, you know how easy it would be to open up a tattoo removal business? It would be less than $3,000 to open up a tattoo removal business. You don't need a
And
license.
an education degree?
No, you don't. You don't need a license for that. And you can order the machine right offline. It's wild.
That's, yeah.
You do not need a
A
medical
little
degree.
butt tat. The butt.
You do not need any type of medical degree to put on or take off a tattoo.
They measure how far it is from doorways and to sidewalks here just for a barber shop. And no way, not in Arkansas.
What?
Get caught doing that shit in Arkansas and see what happens to you.
Well, I mean,
I don't even gotta Google it.
Put a number on your cell.
you can buy tattoo guns and stuff like that. I looked into that too.
You sure can. But get caught trying to run a tattoo business without being fully educated, certified, and licensed.
Yeah.
And
Try that.
Yeah, they changed rules here a few years ago.
Oh my God! I live in South Carolina. They see hillbillies goddamn giving tattoos in trailers down the street.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I lived in a trailer park. I watched a guy go from house to house with his little gun and stuff. And I was excited thinking I was going to get a tattoo because I was naive. But I also now do not have hepatitis. So, yay.
Right?
I didn't say I'd get one. I just
On
said
a
they were
tattoo,
supposed to
he
do it.
wrote this guy's name across his chest in the worst handwriting I ever seen. It's a
What do you
tattoo.
expect
You
when
can't
you-
put
what do you-
bad handwriting in a tattoo.
What do you
Unless
expect
that's-
when you get a goddamn tattoo for a 6-pack and a blunt?
There's an episode of
And it's never. This is amazing. It's just a damn amazing the things I've seen.
Oh, some of the
Next
tats
tattoo
on-
I get is going to be Marvin the Martian.
Just don't get it down there.
Oh, where the ray gun is? Gotcha.
The tragedy and comedy masks that I got. I love these things.
Yeah, not for what I was going to say. Oh, well. Anyways.
A&E. Sarah?
Oh, yeah, A&E.
I got those on my arm right here. Comedy, tragedy.
What?
It's
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Sarah.
It's also a nice little symbolism for bipolar and whatnot. So yay.
I was in theater all 4 years of high school.
Uh-oh.
That's why I got
Triple B's going to have a smoke.
BVB's finished work.
it. Late.
She's off.
Oh, I think she's about to be riding in cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her natural habitat.
It wouldn't be a show if she didn't ride down the street and shit.
Well, she does that. It's called Saturday.
Oh, she did my show in the car.
And she's dead. Keylers it from work, and she just does what she can do when she does the things she do. It's crazy. Now A&E, right? They had an episode of her. Well, one of the people in intervention was addicted to getting tattoos, and so he would get all kinds of wasted and get just randos tattooing him at tattoo parties. And I was like, well, that sounds stupid.
Oh yeah, I mean, like this is Arkansas.
We're on the move.
I've seen at least 20 people tell me stories about their mess fucked up tattoo because somebody somewhere, probably the one with the gun, they were all just messed out. And oh my gosh, shit goes horribly wrong so fast when people are going the wrong speed.
Right?
Without enough fuel in their brain.
And also, they don't have skills. That's the thing too.
When I was in the army, I knew a girl that tattooed the image of a mattress on her butt. I asked her, "Why did you do that?" She said, "Well, that's where I spend most of my days."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's some stuff there. Oh my gosh.
I said I wouldn't advertise.
It's like, I'm about ready to call bullshit. This is getting deep.
No, it's the truth. I remember seeing it. She was a stripper at the Golden Dragon, so I knew her.
See, that story just got so much more glittery.
Glittery.
I had a glittery early 20-year-old decade.
Oh, fuck. Is that thunder? Fuck. No. No. You're not thundering, are you?
Someone's gonna get some rain. Either you're getting rain or the east is getting rain because we just had a whole day worth of it.
So it's bright and sunny here, and not so bad.
I don't know where it went, but
we've been getting rain all week.
Not one star, y'all.
Look at that. Look at Triple B. Is it the daylight? Starkey's at night. Oh, we are in the past.
Hell, it's 11 p.m. here.
Wow.
Hey, Triple B, drive safe.
I will. As long as I don't have a panic attack tonight.
Don't do it.
Did you have one last night?
Last night they had all the exits for me to get on the freeway, up and down the freeway, all closed. So I went like four exits down and they were all closed. So I had to go across town and get on the freeway a whole nother way on the other side of town that I don't know. Yeah. And it's in the ghetto. And I was like, I am the wrong color to be in that ghetto. At night.
Actually, you're a blonde and you're a girl, so you would be sought after in that ghetto.
Okay, well, I got out of there really fast.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
I feel better in the bad part of towns than I do in the good part of towns.
No, that's a bad part of town when they're trying to kill each other at the grocery store in the daylight.
Nah.
That's not good.
Some people be sought after no matter what part of town they in.
Yep.
I still feel 10 times safer in the bad part of town than I do in the good part of towns.
I got a gun. I feel safe wherever the hell I'm at.
I fear the cops more.
The other motherfuckers that need to worry.
100% dog pound.
Well, you know,
the better the area, the more the cops are watching.
Exactly.
See, I live in a city of 1,500, and I think we have one cop.
I'm not playing a game. I'm not going to go trying to find out if they're open. I'm just going to go across town and jump on the freeway while it's daylight.
do that. There, smart.
Oh, come on. It's all about the adventure. Come on. Oh.
I'm all about adventure, not that kind.
Come on, I've seen some great horror films. Some of them start out like this. Go for it, girl.
They're more afraid of you than you are of them.
All right, backwards. Okay, that's weird.
She was driving down the road. There was a man standing alongside the road.
That's your shadow, Snarky.
Yeah,
You're waving at your shadow. That's not weird.
You
I'm
gotta
waving at
think,
y'all.
though, in this day and age, if they tried to touch you, they would get a life sentence, the death penalty, just for looking at you wrong.
The most dangerous thing in society today is an angry white woman with a camera.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's even worse than that
Especially one that's never been attitude checked.
is that.
Oh,
Wow,
sunflowers at
complete
night.
silence. That's weird.
This is my window. Way the fuck up there.
Hi, Snark.
They'd have to be 15 feet tall to see in it.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know measurement, though. That's not actual fact.
I'm
Well,
not sure that I
there's
want to be in
always
a group
Big
of
Pete.
people peeking at your window, to be honest. Just feels wrong.
Bigfoot can look in.
Well, I'll let you know what day to put the ladder out there. It's always easier to stalk somebody when they participate.
Oh, dude, there's nothing like getting stalked the right way.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
I
you
grew
should
all these
have an
flowers.
actual water fucking stalker
They're
make
really
fun of that
nice.
shit.
What'd you say, Dan?
If you actually have a stalker, yeah, it's a whole different story, by the way.
Yeah.
I have several, but I got one really good one.
Dude, I
And
want
grow
to
these. They're
Snarky.
plastic.
Snarky,
Yeah.
you're supposed to send Esmeralda the rain. She says she lives in the desert.
Yeah. You know, we got a saying here in Arkansas. Then move where there's water.
Water.
And that was me trying really hard to keep that face straight because I was just kidding. I wasn't being serious. I'm just always got to commit to that bit, you know.
I don't
Damn, I'm
understand.
pushing the wrong buttons.
Well, it is Thirsty Thursday, so drink up.
No, I don't understand people living in the desert, people living in Canada. I don't understand. Dude,
I mean,
they
going
live
too
in
far north is
California.
just as crazy as moving to anything else, you know.
People
Yeah.
living in Southern California. It's kind of weird.
I
Those
just
southern people that aren't southern at all. It's true.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to show y'all these.
I mean, look at Australia. Australia's got it down. Australia, like 95% of the population lives along the coastlines, and like
Yeah.
almost nobody lives in the center
True.
where there's no
Yeah.
fucking water.
It's because death.
Except the
Well, there are
Aborigines.
fucking water in the center of Australia. There's lakes and there's rivers. The reason people don't live in the Australian outback is because there's things out there that will fucking eat you.
Oh,
You don't want to live around 20-foot fucking crocodiles and dingoes. They eat your babies.
And baby eaters.
The dingo ate
The
my
dingo,
baby.
I was just gonna say that the dingo ate my baby.
You didn't
Dingo
see that
swaying
movie?
in the wind.
The Meryl Streep movie where she's running around going, "The dingo ate my baby."
And then we got that friend, Mama Dingo.
Mama Dingo, though, she did not eat your baby. I'm putting that out.
No, she's a good lady.
Mm-hmm.
Good mama.
She might have painted your baby weird, but I promise you she did not eat him, okay?
Yeah, I'll paint your baby lots of colors, but be safe. Non-toxic.
Non-toxic.
I know because kids used to leave my daughter's little friends and come over and they'd be I would have already done, it's not really Mindy, but that, you know, that where they draw on your skin and make all the patterns and everything. Well, I would do that shit with Sharpies on myself, and my daughter wanted it too, so I would do it with her and put them, you know, draw on her ankles and whatnot. And I thought it was fun. I don't see anything wrong with it. Of course, I get a lot of judgment for doing stuff like that. But her little friends would come over and, oh, do me. And I'd be like, I'd have to have a phone call from your parents saying that I'm not going to go to jail if I draw on your feet, because some people act crazy.
Were you doing like henna?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't in. It was Sharpie markers.
Yeah,
But
but you were kind of doing it like
but yeah. So like I just kind of like follow the form of the foot and make little swirls and spirals
right.
and whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
There's,
it was
there's a
fun.
girl online
Yeah,
named
it's-
Lala Bright who does face painting. I don't know if you know who she is.
I've seen some incredibly talented people doing face painting and
Oh
makeup
yeah,
work.
some of them are amazing, like you
It's
said.
fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Let me read that.
Yeah. It's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to read that?
Esmeralda,
Mosquito.
that's the difference between men and women. I don't have any window treatment. So somebody wants to come stalk me and look at shit, I'll put on a show for them. I'm bored.
Did you, Sarah? Did you want me to read that? Did you say?
Well, yeah, I did, but Jeff said just got my notification. For what?
Oh, okay. I don't.
For your job, for the show.
Oh,
I'd have,
okay.
I'd have to read the one before as well,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
Sarah, to make sense of it.
I got my notification about 30 minutes ago for this show that
So if
I'm
you
on.
pop to the next one up,
Awesome. I got notifications on here too, so there you go. Also,
right?
Lorna Doone Cookies chants are really good.
Do you want me to go?
But how were her movies?
yeah, let me read this, please. And then, yeah.
Right, so Esmeralda says, it can be very scary to be stalked. I laughed at a man who called and said he had been watching. Then he told me everything I had done that day. Which is
I was being flippant.
pretty terrifying.
Right.
I know.
And then she says, to this day, I keep my curtains closed most of the time because of that. Which
Yeah, I've caught
is
peekers.
pretty weird.
I've had the police pull peekers off my porch
Dang.
What?
because the neighbor called the police because she saw some buddies peeking in my curtains. I couldn't see anything, and then she calls me and she's like, "Don't act weird." I'm like, you just immediately start acting weird. Anyway, she says he's out there. The police are coming.
You must have something to show if he wanted to
Got a
look.
chance.
Well, I don't know what his
Okay, so-
motivations were actually.
Gotcha.
Later on, he came and punched me in the nose because I answered the door and was polite and kind.
He's right behind you. I just realized your chance is typing. Very, very horror movie there. Love it. Okay, there was this on one of those crime stories that I don't remember if it was like 80 or some one of those court TV, I think. And there's a story about I think there's people that lived out in Southern California where my mom grew up, and I was watching this, right, and my mom had walked into the room, and she was like, "I know that guy," and I was like, "Okay, Mom." She's like, "I went to high school with him." Pulls out a yearbook thing. I'm like, "Of course he did." And it turns out that at this guy's house that he lived in, there was a crazy woman living underneath his floor, and she would scratch it in at night and do all kinds of stuff. They'd break into his house during the day and steal all his stuff, and then once the cops finally found her underneath the house and stuff, it was like big old thing, right? And so yeah, that's not the first time something I knew was on one of those shows. So it's crazy.
Crumbs. That's blimey.
So they're not living underneath the trailer that you're living in now.
No, that's where the raccoons live.
That's where the Nightbot is.
Oh,
Okay, guys.
Who is Jody? Who was that, Jody?
Yo, I'm going to shut her down. I'm heading to bed.
All right.
We'll have a
Good
wonderful
night.
night. Okay,
Good night, Dog Pound.
Night, dog.
Good night.
night,
Sweet
dog.
dreams, Dog Man.
Bye.
Who is Jody? What's his? I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I think Chance said my ex used to pen pal with. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me have a look.
Okay.
Let me.
I
Have a
want
look.
to know which one of these guys kicked me off the panel and then stole my clothes.
I know they did. Super did.
What? Hey.
One of these guys kicked me off the panel and stole my clothes. I had to put my clothes back on.
It was Dog Pound.
What does it mean?
She was a nipple for like an hour.
Oh, Jesus! I thought y'all been knowing about how to do some fancy stuff, and nobody ever told me.
No, streamers just took the crap and then took away her avatar and then switched the guys around. We asked put everybody back.
I'll be back in 1
Oh, yeah,
second.
I
I'm gonna
did.
grab a drink.
Thanks. You do
Yeah,
that.
I'm outside battening down my hatches. I had all the harvested sunflower seed heads from last year. I had them all out trying to get it all bagged up, and I didn't get done. Okay.
And
Whoa.
Jen says that the sunset's beautiful, BBB.
There we go.
What? What?
What'd you say?
The sunset
Yeah, I
is
couldn't
beautiful.
understand.
Jen said that your sunset is beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Helpful.
I was trying to show you guys the sunset.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing.
What is he seeing that I'm not seeing? All I see is BBB. I don't see no sunset.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
In the
BBB
car.
did show it before. Yeah, look, there you go.
Okay.
And it makes a nice light on BBB as well. Like sometimes you can tell the sunlight on her face as well.
That's crazy. That's amazing. See, that's what happens to live in the past, okay?
Can you see it?
Jen says that's a
Now
shot,
I
yeah.
see it.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
was
I have
just
trouble
wondering-
recognizing it because I live in Britain, so.
I know. Britain everything. Yeah, it sure will. All right.
We cower in terror, going, "What's the glowing thing in the sky?" Ah.
Oh, it's called the sun.
It's very pretty.
Elder
They don't
says,
see it.
Don't stare at it, dear.
No,
What'd you say? What'd you say, Tim?
They don't see it in Britain. It always rains over there.
yeah, exactly.
Oh
No,
yeah, right. I forgot that they have the rain thing. They have hydration thing or something.
Last
Yeah.
summer, it got so hot over there in Britain, they weren't used to it because they're used to colder weather. In fact,
True. Well, that's
we have a
yeah.
friend. We have a friend, Limey, in Sarah and I have a friend in Liverpool, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
tells us about how cold it is normally. So
Yeah.
when it gets above 26 degrees Celsius, it's really hot.
Yeah, yeah, because Liverpool's a bit further north than me, so yeah, it's even.
Where are you?
Even I'm in the Midlands, so like we
The Midlands of nowhere.
there's a few towns that say they're the furthest from the sea in all directions, and I'm in one of them. So,
Gotcha.
but
Very
yeah, we
cool.
went to. I'm just trying to think what it is in your money because for the first time ever, we had a couple of summers ago. We had it at 104 Fahrenheit, which is
Right.
40 degrees there, which is that was the first time we'd ever had it that hot.
Right.
wow.
And my friend
Yeah,
works
like
in a
the-
warehouse.
You what? Sorry?
My friend who lives in Liverpool works in a warehouse, and they don't have air conditioning. They just got the panels
Yeah.
that open up toward the
Mhm.
top of the ceiling.
Mm.
And he said it was horrible. It was the worst heat that they have ever experienced in Liverpool. They never
Yeah.
had air conditioners,
Yep.
need for air
Well-
conditioners because it's never that hot.
That's the thing, right? Because somebody that I follow on YouTube that's a singer, she came over to visit the UK like a couple of weeks ago, and we had a couple of warmish days, and she was really surprised with that where she was staying. The Airbnb didn't have air conditioning, but I'm thinking, and she was like near Manchester, and I'm like,
Right.
you just never needed it before. Even down south, you wouldn't needed it like until recently. So
Right.
yeah, as the weather changes, it's going to have to. Like where the room where I'm sat now, because of there's a lot of large gardens around about here, and people have got ponds and stuff. There's mosquitoes around. I never
Right.
used to have to worry about them, but I've been seriously thinking about getting a screen door like my dad used to have when he grew up in the States, because I'm like, this is getting annoying because they really like me. So yeah,
Wait.
They
They don't
like
have
me
screen doors
too,
out
man.
there?
yeah. You
They,
want
they
some?
like me a lot as well.
Yeah.
They don't have screen doors out there?
No,
Well, because
no
until
screens on their
recently-
windows either.
Until recently, we didn't have any need for them because we didn't have mozzies. So it's only been in recent years, and just where this particular house is situated,
Didn't have what?
that I'm getting quite badly bitten
Mosquitoes.
if it's a warm night.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm getting quite badly bitten if it's a warm night.
yeah.
Which is okay, but like they really itch as well for like a couple of days with me. So yeah, I can do without.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I get that.
The other day, me and Fur were talking, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, it's just insufferably hot here. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm not even gonna go to the store until 9 o'clock tonight once the sun is down." And I'm like, "Oh my god." So I check
Yeah.
my temperature, and he checks his temperature, and he does a little conversion thing for us,
Yeah.
you know, because
Yeah.
I don't ever have to worry about it. And
Yeah.
we were 1 degree off in Fahrenheit from the same exact temperature. And I
Yeah.
was saying that whole
Crazy.
day that this is a great day. There's almost a cool breeze blowing. I could be outside doing stuff all day and not have to worry about dying. And
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
but it depends. It depends what
it
you've
was the
grown up
same
with,
damn
doesn't it?
temperature.
Yeah, yeah. Because when I was younger, because my dad had only just like hadn't long been here from the States, he used to complain when I was growing up how cold it was. Now, when it's like a warm day here, he's like, "Oh, it's too hot. It's too hot." Whereas I'm like, "It's actually okay." So he's gone the other way to me now.
Mine's
Yeah.
old.
Well, I will just as much scream and cry about any temperature right now, except for perfect. Whatever perfect is that day, that second, that's fine. Everything else is insufferable. It gets you, oh, it's too hot. Oh my God, it's too hot. Oh my God, I'm freezing to death. Help.
All right, everybody, we're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
Oh.
Are we?
Yeah, did you guys want to keep going or do you want to end it? Because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So
I just want to say that 3 minutes ago it was 4:20 here. So happy belated 4:20.
Yay.
blaze it up, y'all. So
Yeah, if it's above
Either way.
104 Fahrenheit, as I've just done the conversion, then Esmeralda, yeah, that's far too hot.
oh wow, that's around the type.
Absolutely.
Anything over 30 is a bit too much. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
Fox didn't ever come up, did he?
No,
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
86. Yeah, anything above 86 is a bit much.
It was a 101 today. Here. Yeah. So, like I said, we're coming to the 2-hour mark. Did you guys want to keep going or go backstage?
I'm good either way.
Joe B?
Yeah.
Did
I'm
you want to keep
driving. I'm going somewhere, but I'm not going nowhere from here.
There's an answer to my question.
BBB's along for the ride as long as the road is still there.
Good night, Chance.
I'm
As
here.
long as there's road, BBB's travelling.
Right.
Oh, night chance. Time for TV in bed. Oh.
Aww.
Good night, Chance.
Good night,
Is
Check
T-
Chance.
is
underneath the
TV
bed, Chance.
Is TV anybody
Yes.
that we know, or
Yes, TV is. We all know TV. We've all touched its boobs tubes.
This probably already has a go to bed routine that involves checking under the bed and the closets and stuff. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm saying that that's nice safety procedures when you know that there's
yeah?
possible
Well,
threat.
you've gotta check for
night,
monsters,
Chance.
otherwise they grab your ankles as you try and get in bed.
Your mom's ankles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Don't you
I
bring my
go
mum's
around and make
cankles
sure
into
things
this.
are done.
Oh, I just
Nah.
realized why.
Nah.
Wait, I just realized why Chance just didn't say everybody's name up here because he doesn't have a D key.
It doesn't have a
Hi, Sarah.
DG.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome back.
Where'd I go?
I don't know.
What?
What?
I don't know. Right?
Oh
What?
God, that's hilarious.
What? What did I miss?
Anyway, what we doing, guys?
The song Barbie Girl, the tune was stolen from some Eurasian blackbirds.
I don't know what that means.
What?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That song?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, that tune at the very beginning
Uh-huh.
is the natural song of a bird in the Eurasia area, which sounds like most everywhere to me. But
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
right?
it's Europe and Asia.
That continent area of
And
the
what
thing.
did you know the name
yeah,
of the bird? Sorry, did you say the name of the bird the first
don't
time?
remember, but I do have a video I did on it.
I'm intrigued. Can we see the video? Please.
Trying to find it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm very intrigued by this. I wonder if the bird sued for copyright.
Your mom is copyright.
You know, I really didn't believe Snarky, so I had to Google that shit.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, it's called the Eurasian blackbird, and it's the opening for the Barbie
No.
Girls song. Son of a
No way.
yeah.
That's wow.
Birds are just everywhere, aren't they?
That's,
Crazy.
I'm just gonna.
Snarky knows her shit, man.
Hashtag
I
facts.
would say hashtags facts.
Yep. Hashtag facts.
Hashtag back. I put the link in private chat.
The Royal Society for the Protection of Birds England commented on it 3 years ago. And I mean,
Wow.
if they
There you
say
go.
it must be true. Wow, that's so
Here they are.
nice. Oh, that's so cool. I'm
Esmeralda
saving that
says,
for
"But
later.
a neat bit of
No,
trivia."
don't do that. Get back in there.
Oh, that doesn't
So
Oh, stop.
Thanks,
There we go.
Snarky.
Sorry.
finding out stuff like that and seeing what the people that I have grown to care and respect and all that, the creators that we have on here. Some of these people are kind of like, I call it the YouTube family. There's certain people that you just kind of click with, even though they don't know you exist for the most part.
Right.
I mean, as a creator and as a subscriber, I know both
Right.
sides. I know all of it. I get it.
Biscuits and Groovy, how you doing? Welcome.
Biscuits.
Awesome biscuits. I just want dinner. All right, guys. We're literally coming up 2 minutes. Like, we're gonna be 2 hours. So, did you want to end it then, or did you want to keep going? I still need an answer from everyone.
Well, imagine that anybody that's not saying anything doesn't have a strong opinion about it one way or the other. I already said I'm pretty much sitting neutral, and
I mean, yeah, I'd be quite happy to stay, but also it's really a bit late for me, so I should probably try and be sensible, even though I haven't been, and go to bed.
Okay.
well, you're going to stop trying that shit.
The way I
Sorry,
look
what?
at it, it's Sarah's show, and she'll end it when she fucking wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
What did you say,
I've
Snarky?
seen her go 6 hours, so nothing's going to surprise me.
I've done 20 hours once at a time. I've done it all. Yeah.
Snarky, what did you say?
I said, when are you going to stop trying that shit? Being sensible. What's the point? If you just have to keep trying to be sensible, then maybe it's just not your natural state. You just need to go ahead and be yourself, baby.
Look, I'm already here past my baby buys time. So.
I know the truth.
No, because I do try and get to sleep earlier now than I used to when we first met. So, no, but
Say none of you motherfuckers ever sleep.
I realise that it's going to become a bit of a thing that I'm going to be with you guys on a Thursday and Friday night. And that's cool because they're both sort of a similar time. So, it's the late night for me tonight, but tomorrow it'll be good because I won't get up till like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, right, I'm going now.
Okay.
It's
Goodbye,
been very
thank
nice
you.
to see all of your
I love you.
faces and
Yeah, I
hear
wish-
all of your voices
Just wish you
and
were
to have
kept
some
in peace.
giggles and to learn some important trivia about Eurasian blackbirds and Barbie Girl. I mean, there's an intersection of music and nature, which is really cool. Thank you. I nearly forgot. Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. So.
Happy thrills, Mr. Bond.
Yeah. I love when he says
We're still alive.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Well, we're at the 2 hour whatever mark here. I'm gonna give us the outro thingy, and then we're gonna take this backstage because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yes, I need to sleep on. So I'm going to end it with the song we started with because I don't know how long I'm going to keep that up there. Oh my gosh, I hate that stuff. All right, everybody say bye.
I like the song you started with tonight. It was the first.
Oh, it was because I wrote it.
It's the best one you've done yet. All that other sounds a little hip hoppy.
Well, yeah, I worked hard to get it to sound that way. I did a lot of that thing. All right.
Tired of getting hit for reused material.
No, I mean, most of the stuff I have up here, the song-wise that I use all the time, especially these days, is copyright free, but I just need a new thing. So I'm like, well, I'll just make it myself because that's how it works now. It's okay, Biscuits. You can watch it on the replay, and don't worry, we're live on Thursdays, and there you go, and other things too. Oh, yeah, so Friday, no pod blast, I don't think, unless he does one suddenly. BBB's show will be there for her show on music where we get through maybe one question. And then Sunday, Chance is live, and so is Lobo. So catch the both. Now, I'm going to play the thing, and then I'll end the thing. So everybody say bye.
Happy trails!
Bye-bye.
Sayonara. And
Bye-bye-bye.
Bye.
Flying through time and space, looking forward, no disgrace. From nostalgia to beyond, quantum theories hold us strong. With Chaston and Dan close by, TD Jim's ready to fly. Snarky Keebler in the mix, BBB and love will never miss. We open doors together, lifelong family forever. Sarah's nothing without her team, stronger together we dare to dream. With Houston and Dan close by, TV Jim's ready to fly. Snarky Keebler in the mix, BBB and love will never miss. We open doors together, MYFLŽ family forever. Sarah's nothing without her team, stronger together we dare to dream. Flocking family through and through, what we do for you. Endless skies we rise and soar, bound by love and so much more. Running together always, flock through nights and bright days. Family never apart, inseparable from the start. We open doors together, MYFLŽ family forever. Sarah's nothing without her team, stronger together we dare to dream. MYFLŽ there, from nostalgia to his quantum theories and beyond. With Tim, Dan, Chance, TD, Jim, Snarky, Keebler, BBB, Lobo, and more. We open all doors, looking family through and through. MYFLŽ Sarah is nothing without